In the late 1970s, I used to live near Eastleigh, and not very far from Alresford, which is where the Watercress Line was opened in 1977. I used to go up there and visit it from time to time on my motorbike and used to take photographs, and I thought one day this would make a really good model railway. So in about 1978-79 I started to construct an N-gauge model railway of the Watercress Line, primarily to Alresford. And one day I realised I didn't have the space to complete it, so the whole project was aborted. And then many years later, in 2022, I thought again about building the Alresford Watercress Line, and I started to build it in the garage. And as you can see, I've made good progress of it. And this video is primarily a record of how I started to build it and how stages of it were made. It's interesting to note that I do have many original photographs taken in the late 1970s of Alresford, so I have based most of the models on what they looked like at that time, and using some very old maps. I also have a plan of the tracks as they were laid in the 1960s, which is where I'd like to base it on, so I can run steam and diesel locomotives together. And yes, this is me in 1979 building my model, and yes, I did have a little bit more hair in those days. So also I have showing now a few photographs of Alresford as it was in the late 1970s, and one or two of Rockley and the Watercress Line as it was in the late 1970s. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you. All the buildings around Alresford Railway Station have been scratch built, primarily the station buildings, the signal box and the big large storehouse that's behind it. Many of the other buildings are just kit build that just represent what Alresford may have looked like during that period, and they're not necessarily accurate, but they just give a reflection on what Alresford might have been like in those days. So this video and the next few videos are going to be a record of how I built the Alresford Station and the Watercress Line. It's given me a lot of pleasure building it and running it. And one day I will complete it, hopefully, but there again, do you ever complete a model railway? For now, this is Tom saying, I hope you enjoyed my videos. Thank you.